Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Ziya. If you're a fellow and returning subscriber, thank you for your continued love and support. I appreciate you all for being here. As always, I'm sending you all lots of love. So today, we're going to get a quick message from the crystal spirits for you guys. So as you can see, we got 3 piles in front of you. This is going to be pile 1 right here, pile 2, and pile 3. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, go ahead and check out the timestamps, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. If you chose these 3 crystal cards, which we are going to take a look at in just a moment, this is going to be your reading. When I was tapping into your guys' energy, I was seeing like the roof of a house with a circle underneath of it. The circle can talk about completion, wholeness, oneness, unity. It can talk about cycles or repetition. And then the roof being part of a structure of a building, right? I feel like with the circle being underneath of it, this could be talking about some sort of like core foundation or structure that has been built. I'm not quite sure exactly what they want to talk about today, but I feel like it might have something to do with something more internal. I don't want to say that this is more like your actual home. Some of you guys could be renovating right now, or the house could be feeling a little bit more homey or full in these next coming weeks, months, years. Okay. But yeah, so without further ado, let's just jump into the cards. Let's see, what do we got here? We got Snowflake Obsidian with the 10 of Cups. Well, the 10 of Hearts. I love that because this can talk about family. This can talk about completion. Okay, this can talk about fulfillment. This is the epitome of love and fulfillment, satisfaction. Okay, we love to see it. And on here it says self-reflection, protection, and growth. I love that because roofs can also be protection, right? It can be protection from rain, sleet, snow, whatever, okay? It can be used for protection. I mean, we put a roof on a house to keep our house protected as well, so that way it's not being damaged by any of the weather that just so happens to make its way on in. We also got Sardonyx, however you say that, with the 6 of Clubs, which is the 6 of Wands. Oh, I love that because this can also talk about success and victory. This can talk about recognition, being in the spotlight. This can be you really standing out right now. And this says happiness and stability to marriage and partnerships. Okay. So some of you guys, so if some of you guys are getting married, oh my gosh, I feel like your spirit guides are so happy. The crystal spirits are so happy for you. They're like, yes, this is the one. Okay, for you to have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of, wow. And we also got the 10 of Clubs, which can be the 10 of Wands. And it says letting go, surrender, and grounding with smoky quartz. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this has been a long time coming, right? Like this has been a really long journey getting to the point of where you are today. In spirit, the crystal spirits are here to give you the recognition and the applaud that you deserve, right? That's what I feel like the crystal spirits want to come in and tell you. But we are going to pull some tarot as well. You could feel drawn to any of these crystals that are here, or working with them could be really beneficial for you right now. But yeah, I feel like another message that is coming through is really taking some time to do some self-reflection and really notice how far you've came and how much work and effort you've put in to get to the point of where you are, and how much you deserve what you currently have, okay? I'm hearing attitude of gratitude. Yep. Can we get some messages from the crystal spirits? What does the crystal spirits want pile 1 to know? King of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. This is stability. This is managing your money well. This is business success. This is wealth. Okay. The King of Pentacles is all about their bag. Okay. We ain't going to put just gender specifics in here. We're just going to say they, there. Okay. They are about their bag. They are like boss status, okay? They are well respected, looked up to. I do feel like not only do the crystal spirits look up to you and they admire you, but you do have a lot of people around you that also admire your hard work that you've put in, the dedication that you've had towards your goals and your ambitions, making something happen. You guys could have just started like a business, or not just started, but you guys could have just really like had your business pick up, okay? Like new clients, maybe new collaborations. Because this does say stability to marriage and partnership. So some of you guys could also have a lot more stability and like happiness in your current relationship as well. Like, you know how when you've been in like a really long-term relationship, how you'll go through those like downs where it kind of feels like you guys are a little distant or things kind of fizzle out and then they spark back up and it's like super passionate. You guys are doing date nights again and you guys are connecting intimately, not even just through sex, but just other sensual ways that you can connect with a person. Like maybe you guys are cooking together or you're watching movies together, things like that. Just really cute, sensual, connecting activities, so to say. Rubbing each other's feet or rubbing each other's hair, giving each other compliments. It kind of, that's kind of another vibe that I'm picking up. But this could also be like in other partnerships as well, like business partnerships or contracts. Looks really good for you guys, pile 1. I'm fucking with the energy. Ace of Cups. That's what I was talking about. Like some sort of like renewal. This could be in your current relationship. This could be within yourself. If you're not married or in a relationship romantically, this could just be you feeling really stable within your own energy, feeling really good in your energy, confident. Things are finally starting to look up. It's like the divine just gave you this beautiful gift of, how do I say it? Like, you're really flowing with life right now. It really does feel like you guys are in the flow. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Prince of Wands, which would be the Knight of Wands in this deck. So with this Queen of Cups being in reverse, and we also got Strength in reverse as well on the bottom. So this is kind of telling me that sometimes when you guys are struggling more with your shadow, I think it does tend to hit more in your emotional body, or even like your spiritual body as well, because the Queen of Cups can be a very spiritual or psychic card as well. So it feels like sometimes we struggle with finding a balance, because for some reason when I seen this Queen of Cups, I thought this was Temperance, which can talk about balance, right? It can talk about patience, it can talk about alchemy, it can talk about a lot of different things. But what I was more so picking up is balance. And with the Ten of Wands also being here in this deck, I do feel like it's more so when you start taking on too much, kind of, you know, spreading yourself a little too thin, overextending yourself, it does start to take a toll on you more emotionally. You might tend to find yourself feeling maybe a little bit more pessimistic, having a harder time controlling like your urges or your negative thoughts, your negative feelings, things like that. But with this Knight of Wands here, this kind of is giving me the vibe of you finding a way to integrate these more negative emotions and feelings that you have into something that is more exciting, or I heard igniting, exciting, or like into like a passion or something, like a passion project. Like, some people, they can use their heartbreak or their pain and like write beautiful poetry or a song, or they can, because I'm hearing this one lyric from this one song that I listened to, and she goes, turning my pain into art. Damn, what else did she say? Turning sad times into hot songs or something like that. I can't remember, but that one part is like those two parts, I should say, are really sticking out to me. So you could be channeling this energy into something that brings life back into your life. You know what I mean? It brings life into your life. How you like that for word choice? Which is beautiful. This does feel like you guys have been doing a lot of work, self-work, healing, working on renewal and embracing a new beginning, or bringing more renewal and healing into your connections by focusing the energy onto yourself. It's like the more you focus on yourself, with the self-reflection as well, the more, and it says growth, the more you focus on your growth and your own self-reflection, your own healing, your shadow work, the more you bring balance and harmony and love into your current situations, whether that's work related or other connections as far as like partnerships go, friendships, family, things like that. You guys get the idea, right? But yeah, this is beautiful, and I'm really excited for you guys. It feels like you guys are embarking down another really exciting journey in your life. This is not the first one. It's not your first rodeo. I'm even picking up, for some of you guys, this new exciting journey that you guys are going down could bring up some fears or some insecurities with that Strength card being in reverse. And we also got Justice in reverse underneath of that. And this is reminding me of the staff of Asclepius, this little snake going up the staff like this with that little light. It just reminds me of reaching some sort of enlightenment, or like Kundalini energy even. I don't know if you guys have been through a Kundalini awakening, but this shit is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. It does bring up a lot of really triggering emotions and thoughts, feelings that we have to deal with in order to reach a state of enlightenment. But I was going to say something else about the Strength card being here. I think this new exciting journey that you guys are on could tend to bring up some like insecurities or fears, things that really lie dormant in the emotional body. It could trigger even like some suppressed emotions and things, or feelings of injustice or unfairness, right? Like, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be because the situation that you're in is unfair or there is injustice going on in a situation. It's just like maybe something that is a little bit suppressed that we haven't dealt with. It could be like something really happy and exciting going on, and then you just all of a sudden start to feel these overwhelming feelings of just, this just isn't fair, or maybe even envy or resentment towards something that you feel like maybe and it's so crazy because I was just going through the same thing just a minute ago. I caught myself kind of being a little bit of envious towards somebody, and I'm like, I should be happy for this person. Like, why am I feeling like this? But it's not that I'm not happy for them. It's suppressed emotions from our history. You know what I mean? Like, I have a history with this person, and it wasn't always a good history. So those suppressed feelings that I've had are coming up for me to acknowledge. And I feel like that's mainly what you're being asked to do with these feelings when they do come up, is to just acknowledge them and sit in them, try to understand them, maybe talk about them, just be honest about it. And you'll be surprised how easily it flows after that. But yeah, This is what I have for you, pile one. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, feel free to give this a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. I hope to see you guys in my next one. I almost messed up that word. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in my next one, and I will see you later. Take care of yourself. Hello, pile two. If you chose these 3 crystal cards, which we're going to take a look at in just a moment, this is going to be your reading. So when I was tapping into your guys' energy, the number 3 was coming up so strong. Doing things in 3s, repeating things in 3s. If you're doing a ritual, chanting things in 3s or whatever, even using 3 of an ingredient or something, like 3 pinches of something, or I don't know why rituals are coming up. Maybe you guys do rituals or magic, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. Threes can also be significant for like expansion, growth, evolution. It can also talk about intellect. And did I say creativity already? I can't even talk. Intellect, creativity, communication. 3rd chakra is also our solar plexus chakra, which can be linked to our confidence, our ego, our energy or life force energy, right? So if we're having like low energy, there could be an imbalance in our solar plexus. If we have more energy than we know what to do with, maybe there's an imbalance as well. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I already filmed the intro to this once, and then I had to delete it. But and it was crazy because the light started flickering for your guys' pile. I was like, whoa, there's a lot of energy here. But yeah, the power of 3, there is no power greater than me. The power of 3 is so powerful. Beautiful number and energy to work with. Numbers have frequencies to them, so definitely check out 3. You could be seeing repeating 3s. That could be significant for this pile. But without further ado, let's jump into the cards. We got the Jack of Diamonds with Citron, happiness, joy, and light. I love that. So this would be the Page of Pentacles in this deck. And the Page of Pentacles can definitely talk about like a new beginning of some sort. Maybe we're starting a new project, or we just started a new project, right? This can also be us planting some new seeds, setting new intentions. And with this saying happiness, joy, and light, I do feel like this is spirit, the crystal spirits wanting to come through to tell you to make sure that you are showing this off, okay? Like you have a very beautiful, happy, joyful, lighthearted energy. Your light is very beautiful, and they want you to go and shine that shit out into the world, okay? We also got the Queen of Diamonds with the Queen of Pentacles, and it says amethyst, peace, intuition, and spirituality. Sorry, you guys. But yeah, so, and with this being a double point here, which can talk about energy coming in and out and being amplified, right? Like an intense amount of energy coming in and out. I do feel like you guys are creating, especially with this being a Page of Pentacles and then to the Queen of Pentacles, whatever you guys are planning or planting is going to be very successful. I just want to say that. Very abundant. I also see this being something that is going to take care of you guys in the long run. I'm even picking up like lucrative incomes that could potentially help you guys in the long run, or some sort of investments. It's just interesting. A page to a queen. It's like you guys are skipping a whole step with something that you guys are bringing into this world, because this is like the pentacles talk about something tangible, something physical. So some sort of whatever it is manifesting very quickly, it feels like. It's like a payoff or like a harvest or something. But yeah, Let's see what the third one is. We got Pyrite with wealth, success, and protection with the 5 of Pentacles. That's so crazy. You guys got all Pentacle cards. You guys could be like an earth sign, but you do not have to be. Or you could just be embodying a lot of earth energy or feeling very connected to the earthly realm. And maybe that's why you're able to manifest so quickly into the earthly realm. But this does feel like a lot of, like I was saying before, very successful, very wealthy, very abundant. A lot of prosperity here. Pyrite is also looked at as fool's gold. So, I mean, like, it's like you guys got the golden ticket. Whatever you guys are doing right now, it's like the golden ticket for y'all, okay? Like, I see you guys, pile 2. It feels like you guys are alchemizing whatever sort of like lack or loss that you may have experienced in the past. You guys have alchemized that into success and wealth and abundance. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. And it's because your guys' energy is just so amplified right now. Like, so amplified. Feels like you guys just recently went through like a frequency shift or something. What do the crystal spirits want to say to pile 2? Please and thank you. Strength coming right out. And we was talking about the solar plexus, right? This is Leo energy. Leo is linked to the solar plexus because it is a sun sign. And the solar plexus is like our fire chakra. So it does feel like you guys are embodying like a lot of courage. Some of you guys could be even taking risks, right? And finding that to be very successful for you guys. But yeah, interesting enough, it does really feel like you guys have integrated some part of your shadow that is, ooh, I'm even picking up dark femme, dark masculine energy that is carrying you guys to some major success. Some of you guys could also be very much in the spotlight with this Leo energy coming out right here with strength. You could be like a content creator or something. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this so much. Lots of Pentacle energy here for this pile. You guys are creating some major success with some opportunity that you guys were given or that you guys created for yourself, right? But it does feel like the divine gave you an opportunity to break free from whatever this 5 of Pentacles was in the past. And y'all took that. You took that opportunity. Queen of Pentacles again with the Fool and the 5 of Wands in reverse. So I am going to put these back because this is a lot of cards, but I do just want to say it's like you guys flew past any competition that was in front of you guys and you guys went straight to the fucking top, okay? That's what I'm picking up, especially with this page being here. It's like you went from the bottom to the top so fucking fast. And it was not by coincidence. Like, you guys put the work in. If the Pentacles is here, this is hard work, dedication that you guys have put in. 10 of fucking Cups. Oh my God. I love this. So we got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. 10s could be significant to you guys as well. But this is like ultimate fulfillment. This is happiness. This is joy. This is freedom. This is literally the epitome of love. So we got love, longevity, success. Like I was saying, I'm even picking up lucrative incomes. Some of you guys could have even started your own business. You guys are like a boss, okay? With this 8 of Swords being on the bottom, this is giving me the vibe of, and we got the 6 of Swords underneath that. Also, and that is in reverse. So this is giving me the vibe of like, you guys do have a tendency to get in your head a little bit, I think. Especially because maybe this came in very suddenly, right? But it isn't by coincidence or anything like that. Like I said, you guys have put the work in. You guys deserve this, and that's why it happened so fast. But I feel like this it was a work in progress, but then it was like once it picked up, it just skyrocketed. You know what I mean? And now you guys are kind of like, oh my gosh, can I even maintain this? Do I have the energy for this? And you do. You do. We got Strength card upright right here. You have everything that you need within. You have the power, the strength, the energy to see this all the way through and to know and trust in yourself a little bit more than what you are at the moment. You know what I mean? We did have the Fool card that came out, and that can talk all about trust, taking that leap of faith. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really picking up like somebody who has a tendency to almost get in their own way with this Eight of Swords being here and that Six of Swords being underneath in reverse. Because the Six of Swords upright can talk about transitioning and moving away from, you know, chaotic energy or negativity. But the Eight of Swords is being like trapped by the mind. This can be a victim mentality. But I do see you guys overcoming this. I mean, it isn't in reverse, so it does feel like it's still like you're in the process of overcoming your mental. But I do see you guys tapping into this like dark femme, dark masculine energy, and you guys are taking back control, is what it feels like. Like you're not allowing this to have power over you. Even though there is a part of you that wants to like run back to this because it's comfortable. This is the energy that maybe you were in the past. Lots of interruptions with this pile. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, you guys. Anyways, because this was the energy that you were in for so long, and that could be something like your mind tends to just like interrupt good things. Like when you're in your flow, here comes your mind, you know, telling you some bullshit that isn't even true. But it's really easy for somebody to say, like, don't listen to those thoughts when they're the one that's not being taunted by them. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy for me to sit up here and be like, look at all this beautiful energy. And, like, even in this 10 of Cups, like, the person doesn't look really content, even though all of these cups are flowing. They're almost, like, in their shadow, like, kind of looking a little down, like, why so blue? Why so blue? And I feel like it's just because, like, the mind, it's the mental. The mental is the only thing that's keeping you from being able to fully, like, embrace all of this goodness. But yeah, you guys are having a major breakthrough and some major success. This is like ultimate fulfillment, ultimate success, okay? Abundance. And you can expect this to be longevity, okay? Like, this is here for the long run. The only one that can mess this up is you. So get out of your own way, allow this shit to be what it is, and try to just embrace it as much as you can. You know, I mean, I get it. Like, anxiety, depression, PTSD, things like that can definitely feel a lot more real than it is, right? Because everybody says, you know, those types of things are just in your mind. But the mind is a powerful thing, and it can feel a lot more real than what some people try to play it off to be. But I do see you guys having power and control over this. So you choose where that energy goes. If you choose to focus on that energy and entertain that energy, or if you choose to entertain more of this beautiful energy that you have right in front of you, okay? So the choice is yours. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, feel free to give this a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Take care of yourself. Hello, pile 3. If you chose these 3 crystal cards, which we're going to take a look at in just a moment, this is going to be your reading. When I was tapping into your guys' energy, I instantly started to see a diamond. Diamonds can be symbolic for a lot of things. Prosperity, it can be a symbol of strength. It's also, I'm pretty sure, Taurus's birthstone. So you could be a Taurus, or a Taurus could be significant to you guys. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, diamonds are one of the toughest stones there are. Sorry, I blanked out a little bit. But it is one of the toughest stones that there is, okay? And it's also pretty fucking expensive if you get a real diamond. And Taurus can also talk about like lavish or luxury, right? Prosperity, hard work. Trying to think, because I feel like there's more. Also, it's linked to Venus, right? And Venus can talk all about pleasures, beauty, sensuality, sexuality, things like that, okay? So all good things to keep in mind. I don't know if any of that was synchronistic for you guys, pile 3, but let's take a look at the cards and see what the cards have for you today. We got the 4 of Wands, aka the 4 of Clubs, with carnelian, with creativity, confidence, and passion. I love this. So with this being technically like the 4 of Wands, this can also talk about your home, right? You could be moving, or maybe you're building something, even some sort of new creative venture, trying to build this into something that could be more stable or long term, maybe even like a permanent job eventually. This can also be like the 1111 card in tarot, which can also talk about counterparts or partnership. This can talk about community, talk about a lot of different things. But with this card saying creativity, confidence, and passion, and this also being linked to our sacral chakra, which is also linked to our sensuality, our sexuality, our creativity, the way we express ourselves, things like that, our feelings, our traumas, all of that is stored in our sacral chakra. Almost said solar plexus. So this could be something for you guys to look at or work on if you feel like that's not really the energy that you're in, and this is the energy that you want to embody more of. Maybe working with your sacral. I almost said solar plexus again. Sheeshters. Maybe the solar plexus is significant for you guys too. Maybe having like a balance or something between the two. But yeah, there could be like a passion project or something that you guys are wanting to manifest into the physical reality, because we can also look at 1111 as like, oh, it's 1111, make a wish, right? So manifestation, I also like to look at it as like a portal. So you guys could be coming into a time where you guys are about to enter into a new paradigm. Yeah, so maybe that's what the crystals want to talk about. We got the 9 of Hearts, aka the 9 of Cups, with effervescence, joy, and happiness. And the 9 of Cups can talk all about wish fulfillment, okay? So we love to see that here. And for some reason, I thought this said joy on it too. I was going to say 2 cards that talk about joy, but I was wrong. It does not say joy. Peridot is also linked to the heart chakra, with it being green. So there could be like an opening within your heart chakra because of some purging that just recently happened within your sacral chakra, because this is where we store our emotions and things like that, right? You could have just recently have went through like a purge in your sacral chakra, which is affecting your heart chakra. You know what I mean? Like there's this opening or this deepening in the connections around you or within yourself, is also a message that I feel like the crystal spirits are coming through to talk about today. And we got yellow jasper with the 7 of diamonds, or the 7 of pentacles, with wealth, success, and wisdom. And the 7 of pentacles can also talk about, you know, learning from our mistakes, reevaluation. It can talk about disappointments or like patience as well. So maybe there was some things in the past, and with this being a yellow crystal, that is the solar plexus. So it's funny that I kept wanting to say solar plexus, because now we got the sacral, we got the solar, and we got the heart. And those are all like right lined up. So our sacral is like right below our belly button. Our solar plexus is like at the top of our stomach. And then our heart is obviously in our heart area, in our chest. So they're all right in a line. And all of our chakras affect each other, I should say. And we do have 7 chakras, like 7 main chakras, I should say. There's a lot more than just 7, but 7 main chakras that affect like main organs and arteries. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Like maybe you guys are into energy healing. If you guys don't already use crystals in your energy healing, I think that would be a great tool to utilize. I think it would enhance the Reiki or whatever energy healing you do. I don't know why I just said Reiki in particular. Maybe you're a Reiki healer. But yeah, I feel like they do want to talk about some sort of energy or time that you're investing into something and how it is going to have a really beautiful payoff. I think this is bringing you into alignment with something that you have been really investing a lot of time and intention into, that you want to manifest. That is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction, and ease, okay? So let's see here. What do the crystal spirits want to... Ooh, we got justice, okay? That's that karmic return. That energy that you've been putting out is being recycled back to you now. Source is coming through. Woo, that was a lot of cards. Source is coming through to give you some sort of return of energy. It does feel like a manifestation coming in. For some of you guys, this could be a counterpart. Oh my God, 4 of Wands. Okay. That's crazy. I love that. Yeah, there is, I feel like you guys, if you're not just manifesting a certain person into your life, this is like you coming into alignment with your community, your soul tribe, a collective that just really resonates with you and is very supportive, because this does feel like a lot of support. Wow, 6 of Wands. I love this. I love this. This is that recognition, okay, for the work that you've been putting in. You guys are definitely starting to be seen for who you are and what you bring to the table with the King of Pentacles. Wow. For what you bring to the table. I feel like because you guys are really standing in your power, you know your worth, you know what you bring. This is like exuding this really beautiful energy out. And we also got the Prince of Swords, which would be the Knight of Swords in this deck. So I see you guys taking action towards what it is that you want. You're being very clear with what it is that you want. And I just started taking the bull by the horns, okay? You're grabbing life by the balls, and you are demanding where energy goes and where it flows. And I just heard intention, or energy goes where intention flows, or energy flows where intention goes. There we go. How many times is it going to take for me to be able to say it right? Lord, that just scared me. Anyways. But yeah, I do see you guys having a lot of stability and success in not even just your career, but in whatever you've been investing a lot of time and energy into. So this could be money-wise, especially with the King of Pentacles being here, but this could also be like a passion project, like people starting to notice your creative projects that you've been putting out. Like if you've been putting out music or something, maybe there's more people that are starting to listen to your music and comment on your music and show you like positive feedback. If you crochet or knit and you like post your products online, people are wanting to buy your products more. I also see you guys maybe even networking more, expanding within, how do I say that? Expanding your community, so to say, especially with the 4 of Wands being out here twice. You guys could be like expanding your community, networking more. But yeah, I see you guys really taking charge in that boss status, okay? Like you are meant to be a leader. something that I'm also picking up, especially with the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Like, you guys are meant to be a leader. And I feel like because you're being, not only are you standing in your power, but you're being clear about what it is that you want and you're directing the energy. It's like people are respecting you a lot more. There's something else here that I want to get out for you guys. Something about communication as well. I feel like you guys, so it's like you guys went through a major glow up. Like, you guys are even talking different. You guys look different. You're talking different. You walk different. Like, you just carry this different type of energy. People that have known you in the past, you're like unrecognizable to them now in the best way. You could even be kind of intimidating to some people right now. Some people could be like, oh, they think they're better than me now. And it's like, no, actually I don't. Like, this pile feels very humble with all of the success that has been coming in for them. It feels like you guys have remained pretty humble. And I think that's very attractive to people, but there could be, I ain't even going to talk about that because that is irrelevant. That energy is irrelevant. Let's get it out of here. I was picking up a hater, okay? Some people kind of hating, a little envious, but they're low-key fans. They love you. Like, I was just watching this girl's story on Snapchat, and she was like, and if you don't like me and you still watch me, that sounds like a you problem. And I'm like, these people are low-key fans. You know what I mean? Like, they say they don't like you, and they be talking all that shit to other people, maybe even in your comments or messaging you stupid shit, but they continue to watch you because they love you. You know what I mean? Like, them are some fans. They'll probably even start walking and talking like you too because they watch you so much. Like, let's be real. But yeah, that is irrelevant. Those people are irrelevant because I don't even see it bothering you or touching you. You guys are just so stable and grounded in your own energy. And I feel like the crystal spirits are just here to tell you to keep doing your fucking thing. You got some beautiful manifestations coming in, some beautiful energy that is being returned to you. Anything that has been sent to you that is negative is being returned back to sender, okay? There is no need to worry about it. But this is what I have for you guys, pile 3. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, feel free to give this a like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. Hope to see you guys in my next one. Take care of yourself.